Video all about, darling?
What do we say we do? We do how we handle
Our AdSense payment.
our AdSense payments.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you to all who watch our videos. Please don't escape our ads, it's just around maybe 5 minutes ads. Don't escape because it helps us. So we're gonna tackle about because there are some questions. How did you handle your AdSense payment in YouTube? Right? AdSense is the one who paid on our subscriptions, our views, our ads. So totally
this is our YouTube wage.
Yeah.
The wages that we get from our YouTube channel. Right. So it's not what people give to us in Patreon.
No. It's our
so
AdSense.
It's nothing to do with Patreon. It's nothing to do with what we use for our projects. It's nothing to do with that. It's actually what we get from being on YouTube.
Yeah, for uploading our videos, because now we upload 7 to 9 videos a day. Sometimes 6. It's just range between that. If the signal is good, then we upload 7 to 9. Sometimes if we got a lot of videos in a day, because what we did is, if we do a video today, expect tonight uploading.
Right.
It's not delay videos. So what happened in the day will be uploaded. You see what we did in the day through our videos. So yeah. So how we handled our AdSense, once we got payment on our AdSense, we automatically tried to save, right?
Well, one of the things that I see expats have a lot of trouble with, and that is that they claim that Filipinos don't know how to handle money, and we did have lots of disagreements when we first met about handling money. And in my sarcastic British dry humour, I used to say to Beth, whenever I gave her, say, money to handle groceries or electricity or rent or something like that, and I would say, hand her 2,000 pesos, and I would say, honey, this is not a challenge to see how fast you can spend this. And that's how it was back then. That was how it was. But since then, we entrust the whole use of money, everything that is to do with money that we take in on our channel, everything is handled by Beth, and I completely trust her to do it right. And she does. When we need money, we have it, because ironically she's turned out to be a demon saver, and we save all of the money that we possibly can. We save. Now, we've had some big challenges. We wanted to go for me to have the vasectomy, which was a lot of money, and all of that was saved, and we save hard. So we actually don't go out and spend a great deal of money. Really, all that we spend money on is we go out and we've got to eat when we go out. So if we drive out to some project, back and forth, 2 expenses that we have gas and we have food, and that's what we spend our money on. We don't, thanks to our our subscribers, we get boxes, and we're told, and this is what we do, we're told, you take what you need for your family from the box, and then everything else, whatever you want to give away, you give away. And that's what we do. So we never buy stuff like clothes that other people may spend a lot of money on.
Yeah, because the clothes that we got is from that was being sent through Balikbayan Box. Thank you so much. Our Colgate, anything, personal use, is from our Balikbayan Box. Thank you so much. And at the same time, from our Patreon account supporters, thank you, because the gasoline's there. Thank you so much. So because the question is, how did you handle your AdSense? Every time we got paid in AdSense, we get portion of that, we get some loads on that, and then remaining goes to our savings. So it goes to the savings because we for example, Terence says, oh, I want to buy laptop, can we buy? And I said okay, and then later on she changed his mind. He said no, it's not really needed. And
when we come to it and actually spending out 60 or 70,000 on a laptop, we just can't do it.
Yeah.
The big thing for me is, I'm very much aware, I don't want to get morbid, but I'm very much aware of my age, and I'm very much aware that when I'm gone, Beth will have certain challenges that she doesn't have right now. And I want to make sure that we are well saved for that event.
Yeah,
and that's what we do.
Yeah, because Terence, every time we got payment in AdSense, Terence says, okay, we got payments in AdSense, you need to save. And I said to Terence, darling, that's what I did, but if you got something to buy, or I got something to buy, or Nanay wanted to buy something, we need it, And then Terence says, I just want you to have, when I'm gone. And I said to Terence, darling, if that time comes, I'm still okay. I can work. I can, I can eat whatever I can eat. I know already how to be in the nothing. I've been there, so there's nothing wrong if I'm going back. So that's what I said to him. But
so
we
in actual
are saving.
fact, if I can just say, in actual fact, we often get these loaded questions.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? You're hoping to have a child, and then what? You're going to die, and you're going to leave your wife in poverty? Believe me, we live modestly, but we're not in poverty.
Yeah.
We live in a very beautiful area. We live on, 10 or 12 hectares?
13.
13 hectares of land, set in hundreds of square miles of the most beautiful mountain hilltop country in the world, for my bet. Right, we have a nice house, we have a nice guest house which we built, and we've done all of this by our hard work. Right, it hasn't been given to us, but we've had a great amount we have been helped with by some wonderful subscribers, and we are very, very grateful for that. And these subscribers have cared about us. Little Bit Rich,
Yeah.
Model, there are just so
Tracy,
many.
thank you.
Tracy, Kevin, Johnny Peanut.
Paul
He's
and
still
Dude.
a peanut, but
Thank
Paul
you.
and Dude, these people are
The
like,
rest, thank you.
they are like our family, Tita, she gives so that we can help other people, and these things,
Mr. and Mrs. O for our clothes, 1010.
Mr. and Mrs. O, who will go to heaven and do
John S.
and send boxes from there, I suspect. We've had over 40, I've stopped counting at 40 boxes, Balikbayan boxes, which about 70% of which we've given away, because I don't need more shirts than I can possibly wear. These are gifts which we are very, very grateful for. Now, the Patreon, we wanted to talk about the AdSense, but it always flows over into something else. Patreon is something that allows us to give emergency help to people that come to us, and that's what we do. We have enough. We are blessed.
So
beyond,
much blessings. Thank you.
Beyond what you might even think. We've had vacations paid for us. We have an incredible life. We work 24/7 at helping other people, and sometimes it seems to us that other people, our subscribers, are working 24/7 in trying to make our life easier. We are overwhelmed with these blessings, and it really it's heartwarming. But anyway, on with our
Yes,
our
just to make
subscribers.
sure, just to clarify, our AdSense, our YouTube channel, we got an income every month, every I think every 20 we got the letter from AdSense that
From
we've been
YouTube.
paid, you know.
Yeah.
So what happened on that is, for example, because Terence got two pensions, okay? He got pensions in the US and he got pension in UK. UK.
So
You know,
actually,
so
we
he got,
we are fine. We are fine anyway. We'd have to live much more modestly than we live now, but we've done it before. So we're doing pretty good.
yeah, so he hold the ATM in the US pension, and I got hold the UK pension. So sometimes if we got income on if we paid by AdSense, it automatically goes to our bank accounts, you know. So it
Right.
automatically goes and saved there. That's why when Terrence says, "Oh, can we afford that?" So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna check." Yeah, we could, but we need to have a little reserve, you know. So I says,
I
"How
told
about
her
we
about
pour?"
reserve. She didn't understand the idea of reserve. Why do you want to? Well, isn't
So
it all about today?
you know, so it says, okay, next month maybe we could, you know, maybe we could. So Terrence, once we buy something, so once, oh, can we do the road? I said, okay, let me see, you know. So okay, we could get that on our Patreon, you know. So yeah, it's just the bottom line is, whether it's small or big income, the bottom line is it's just a matter of savings, and it's just, you know, it's a matter of how you live your lifestyles,
Yeah.
you know. So but above all, thank you, Lord. You know, thank you, God, for everything. And at the same time, we're very grateful for our supporters. You know, we're really, really blessed to have a family, you know, to have a great family in our YouTube channel, you know. The support there, the solid support, we're really blessed. Thank you.
See, a lot of the time, when it comes to doing projects like the pool, and we want to proceed further with the pool, then my US pension is the one that gets blown. So it's not, although we've had huge parts of all of the projects that we've done have been paid for by gifts from our subscribers who have said this is for your whatever the project is, okay? But then my US pension is enough, say, to tile the pool, and then we go out and we buy the pool tile, and we have that paid, and that'll be made by my pension. And we are living modestly. Because we're tied up almost day to day. We're tied up. This is really rare. We're making this video now at 10 after 3 in the afternoon, and up to a few months ago, when we started to apply for our non-status with the non-profit, we were never home at this. We were leaving usually at 7 in the morning and getting home at 7 at night or later in the dark. Is this true? Look back on our videos. Everything that we say, you can't be busted for telling the truth.
I opened
So,
the door, and it's very hot.
Yeah. Let me just...
It's very hot. You know, so yeah, that's how we did it, and you know, we're just very blessed. Even thank you also to Johnny Peanut, because Johnny Peanut pledged Nanay water every month. You know.
And we have those gifts from, like, Johnny Peanut just keeps coming up
Every
again
month.
and again. He is involved in our lives.
Yeah, because Johnny Peanut says, "Oh, you should drink mineral water, because that's the one that causes your kidney, Nanay's kidney, and maybe the health problem." So now we got 10 gallons. We buy 10 gallons and drink it. You know,
Thank you, John.
You know, so that's how.
So you can see how these people that we cherish are part of our family, and it's not about money.
Yeah, it's about the
Because
friendship.
we're okay, and with the lifestyle that we have, we don't want for money. We have a very modest lifestyle. If you work it out, there are no theatres in Taliban. There's no theatres. There are no fancy restaurants. There are restaurants where you can go and eat a $6 meal and come out complaining, well, that was a bit expensive, wasn't it? there's nowhere in our life where you can go out and splurge, unless perhaps if you go to Danao, and then you can take the plunge, and that can cost you $3.50.
Yeah, $3.50. Even when we
$7.
Yeah, even when we eat, even when we eat in the restaurant, I said to Terence, you will be the one to pay. And then Terence says, no, you. No. And I said, okay. And then once Terence is the one who paid, I ordered a lot. Yeah, because we got...
I'm getting the truth now.
Yeah,
okay.
When we go to the restaurant, if it's me that paying it, I said, okay. But if it's him, I ordered a lot, That's how we are, We got separate payments every now and then.
But it's all our money.
Yeah, it's all our, but we have...
And I have to remind her of that. I say, when you're asking me to pay, that's our money that I'm paying with.
Yeah, because I think it's not just that I'm more practical, For example, last month we supposed to...
Excuse me.
We supposed to buy... Terence says, you buy television, Terence give me a 12,000. I said, okay.
That was for her birthday.
Yeah, and then I save it.
And then she saves it. And now she still hasn't got a television. Guess what's going to happen on that when we come to get a television? That'll come from where?
Yeah, that's from you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then when,
she's more practical.
When Cowboy sent 10,000 something for Wally Girl, that Wally Girl is still me. When Cowboy sent 10,000, there's a remaining of 8,000 pesos. So that's instead of I'm supposed to buy something because Cowboy, as what the requested of Sir Cowboy, thank you. I pay that on the road. I put that on the road, which we are now, happily experiencing it, having it. Thank you, and even others that sending some personal gifts to us. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you very much. Because the gift is not just ending to us, but also to the other people. To our Patreon,
the road,
thank you.
The road especially, what we've done is we've tried to go now. And the first part of the road that was a real problem was on our part of the road.
Yeah.
That's between us and the public road. But then the first part that we've done, which is enjoyed by everybody, is on the public road.
Yeah,
and that was a difficult place for anybody, whether you were on a motorcycle, a tricycle, or a car. You wouldn't get up that hill without four-wheel drive.
Yeah, and the cost of that is around, I think, 82,000 plus.
82,000 pesos. And,
so expensive.
We've taken that. Where has that come from?
From our Patreon account, In fact, we still have debts from Edgar on that other. Yeah.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we still have. Yeah, because we make sure that the workers it's been paid. The ballast is been paid because the some portions, the cement, others, but we still have to pay. Yeah, we still have something to pay that Edgar. And at the same time, we're planning once we have a little savings on, we have enough to spare, we're gonna do another parts of the road, which is in the big house area, because that road is now dehydrated.
Yes, we got a dehydrated road.
No, because of the rain, it makes the road deteriorate. Okay, so as I said, that's from our Patreon account supporters. So you know where your money goes, and at the same time for giving some groceries, so it's really in need. So that's how we handled our AdSense. In other words, it's just a matter of savings, whether it's big income or not, or big or small income. The bottom line is, your lifestyle, how you live and how you spend wisely, because if you got small income or big income and your habit of spending, you cannot control it, then the end of that is you're still what do you call it, huh? Struggling.
Well, if your outgoings are greater than your incomings, then you're in trouble. But ours never are, because we eat at home, we eat modestly. Now, can we try to put this, your brutal wife, being brutal to her husband. Can we put this to rest? What's the title of that?
Filipino wife, my Filipino wife, abusive brutality. I don't know. Mortality. I forgot.
Right. So, but anyway, it is a video which shows me protesting that I'm being fed those winkle things, the shellfish that we brought back with us from the fish pond. Now, look, I don't know where your sense of humour is for those.
Yeah, it's
for
just
those who don't get it, but it's a fun video.
Yeah, it's just fun video. And at the same time, we're gonna do another video. Which Terrence gonna eat what? Guess what?
Well, I'm not gonna eat those bits of snot that come out of those shells.
There's another videos that we're gonna do that just for fun. Nothing's serious. Okay, so it's very long video now. 21.
No, and it can be a little bit longer. So you got to get off this thing of you're not respecting your husband. There is all of the respect and love that is needed to make a very happy marriage between me and this lady. And that's what you should be aware of. Maybe you are new to our channel and you don't know that. Well, now you do. And the idea that Beth is trying, along with Nanai and Lena, to force me to eat something which I am not going to eat. Just the idea that somebody could. Nobody's going to force me to eat anything that I don't want to eat. And if I choose to eat rice and baked beans, well, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I don't long for steaks. I never used to eat steaks. It's just not part of my diet. I don't eat red meat. I eat chicken mostly, and if ever I cooked when I was in Florida or California, I never used to buy red meat. And if anything, our diet back then, between my son and I was a single parent, was no red meat. If we had, say, what would normally have been beef stroganoff, I didn't buy beef. I went out and I bought lean turkey, and we liked that. And guess what we ate with it? Rice. I've eaten rice all my life.
Yeah. So it's just fun video. Nothing to be serious, but still,
people are taking it seriously.
Yeah, but it's still part of our views. Yeah, because that videos is around 100, I look at this morning, is around 53,000 views now. And the income for that video is around $108.
Is it really?
Yeah.
See,
So Nanay look at that video because I said to Nanay, Nanay, there's a lot of comments about it. And Nanay said, next time, don't show the video that you let Terrence eat that kind of food. And I said to Nanay, it's still part of views. That's what we're working.
Oh, that's something else. That's something else. We've been accused of doing things just because they get views.
That's part of marketing.
Isn't that why we're here? To get views.
Which is we're gonna tackle in another video. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't escape our ads, and please give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribing yet, please hit that little ring at the bottom below our videos.
And the bell.
Yeah, the bell.
And the bell, so that you are
part of
notified when we put a new video up.
Please, thank you, and God bless.